right, good morning, class. Welcome back. Happy Monday. Today we are going to be doing some problem solving notes. Should be page 303, 304 in the packet that you got at the Blitz. Just 4 problems today to solve, and then your homework's going to be trying 4 on your own. Okay, it does say to make sure we use a diagram. Okay, or make sure we have some notes saying what things are versus just guessing. So the equations will definitely be helpful. So number 1, Carmen and Des are brother and sister. Carmen is 3 years older than Des, so there's the key. I'm going to underline that. When their ages are combined, they add up to 33. How old is Carmen and how old is Des? Okay, so we have no idea how old Des is, so we're going to call Des X, because I have no idea how old he is. Carmen is 3 years older, so how do I show 3 years older than X? So Carmen would be X plus 3. Now, if I add those two things together, if I add X and X plus 3, I know they need to equal 33. Okay, so now I am well on my way to solve it. And again, this is a work that I'm going to be asking you to show. You combine like terms, X plus X. If you have one apple and add another apple to it, you have 2 apples. Remember, I cannot combine those two things. They are not like terms. They both do not have an X on them. And maybe you can see that something plus 3 is 33 at this point. But if not, I need to do the opposite of a plus 3. I'm not even going to touch this guy. So I'm going to subtract 3. And I get 2x equals 30. 2 times what is 30? Again, if you can't see that, the opposite of multiplying by 2 times x here, is dividing by 2. And I get x equals 30 divided by 2 is 15. So my x is 15. Who is x? Des. So Des is 15 years old. Carmen, 15 plus 3 is 18 years old. Question number 2. A plumber is putting pipes in a new house that's being built. After Aaron cuts pipes to the correct length, there are 3 leftover pieces of pipe. Okay, so I'm going to have 3 different things versus 2 up here. Second pipe is 4 times as long as the first. Key part. Third pipe is 2 times as long as the first. When the pipes are lined up and measured, they are 70 altogether. How long is each pipe? So 3 answers here. So again, do you have any idea what the first pipe is? No. So I'm just going to call it X. Second pipe. Second pipe is 4 times longer than the first. So how do I show 4 times longer than X? 4X. Third pipe is 2 times longer than the first. How do I show 2 times longer than the first? Third pipe is 2x. And now if I combine them, if I add them all up, if I add x plus 4x plus 2x, they are going to equal 70. So again, I'm going to combine like terms. 1x plus 4x plus 2x. How many total x's do I have? Should be 7 x's. Remember, if there's no number there, that means 1. So 7x equals 70. So x is, opposite of 7 times x is dividing by 7. And I should get 10. Now I have to plug that back in because it wants each pipe length. First pipe is x, so first pipe is 10 inches. Second pipe is 4 times that, 40 inches. And the third pipe is 2 times the first, which would be 20 inches. Okay, question 3 on the back. Redwood Forest in Northern California has some of the tallest trees in the world. There are drawings for the 4 trees. We will give them names. Sky is 3 times the height of Shorty. Spruce and Weedy are the same height. They are both 2 times as tall as Shorty. When the heights are all added together, you get 800. Okay, so do you have any idea what Shorty is. And again, we do not. So I'm going to call Shorty X. Spruce and Wheatie are both the same height, and it says they are both double 2 times Shorty. So what's 2 times X? That is for Spruce and Wheatie. So they are both 2X. Sky is 3 times as tall as Shorty. So if Shorty is X, Sky would be 3X. So again, I'm going to add all those together. I have X plus 2X plus 3X plus 2X, all for the trees, equals 800 feet. Now I can add those together. Again, if you want to put a 1 there, you can. 1X plus 2X plus 3X plus 2X is 8X's. Divide by 8, divide by 8, and you get X equals 100. Now I got to use that to tell me each tree. Okay, so Shorty is 100 feet. Spruce and Wheatie are double that. They are both 200 feet. Sky is 3 times that. 300 feet. And again, they would all add up to give you 800. Final question. I am thinking of 2 numbers, so I'm going to have 2 answers. This one we had 4. First number is 4 times a second less 10. When I add the 2 numbers together, I get 40. Okay, so the 2 numbers will add up to 40. Gives me a little information about the first number. I have no idea about the second number, so I'm going to call the second number X. I'm going to call the second number X. First number, 4 times the second number minus 10. 4 times this number minus 10. Okay. Second number, first number. When I add them together, I get 40. So when I add X and I add 4X minus 10, I get 40. Let's combine like terms. X plus 4X is 5X. Don't touch the X. How do I get rid of a minus 10? You add 10, and you get 5X equals 50. Divide by the number in front of the X, and I get X is 10. Okay, so what are the 2 numbers? I'm going to write that up there. X is 10. There's X. Second number is 10. First number is 4 times X minus 10. So 4 times 10, 40, minus 10, 30. And notice how they add up to 40. So again, look at the amount of work we showed by writing our equations. I need you to do the same thing. Your assignment, which you will scan and get back to me tomorrow, or by tomorrow I should say, is going to be page 307 and 308. Very similar to what we just did. Okay, so that's your homework. Take a picture, please, vertically when you submit it back to me. Other thing to keep in mind, remember every Tuesday and Thursday we will have our Zoom meeting from 10:50 to 11:30. So I would like everybody to always join those so we can check in and see how everybody's doing. All right, you guys have a great rest of your day and stay safe. Bye-bye.